Details are out tonight in the case of a South Korean woman who's been living in the U.S., now being detained by ICE. The 20-year-old is in the U.S. on a religious visa that her attorney says is good through the end of this year. But now ICE is disputing those claims, saying her visa actually expired years ago. Fox 5's Kendall Green is in the newsroom with the latest on this. Good evening, Kendall.
Hey, good evening, Arthur. 24 hours ago, we were told young Sugo, who goes by Sue, was detained here in New York City. But we've learned the South Korean immigrant is in Monroe, Louisiana, in custody at a federal immigration facility. Now, Sue has been in the U.S. with her mom, an Episcopal priest, for 4 years on a religious visa. But they were separated last week when Sue showed up to a court for a routine immigration hearing and was detained by ICE officials. An immigration judge here in the city had already scheduled Sue's next court appearance for October. But after they tried to exit, ICE agents stepped in and took her into custody. Now, in response to her arrest, yesterday, friends and loved ones of the 20-year-old from Scarsdale demanded her return and release. And Sue was heading into her sophomore year at Purdue University this fall. But instead, she's at Richwood Correction Facility, again in Louisiana, reportedly facing pressure to self-deport.
And so it's a very, very disturbing, very scary, very chaotic, and in many ways, very cruel practice. In this case, a family has been separated, and a mother is left to wonder what's happening with her daughter, where her daughter is, what the conditions are like, and when she'll be returned home.
Now, meanwhile, ICE officials sent Fox 5 a statement in part saying, quote, young Sue Go, an illegal alien from South Korea, overstayed her visa that expired more than 2 years ago. President Trump and Secretary Noem are committed to restoring integrity to the visa program and ensuring it is not abused to allow aliens a permanent one-way ticket to remain in the U.S. But here's the conflict. According to Sue's lawyers' understanding, back in June in 2023, she and her mother's 2021 visas were extended through December this year, meaning it was valid and should have prevented the student's arrest. So is this a federal violation of Sue's due process? An immigration attorney says the short answer to that is no.
This time, it really seems that the White House and its advisors had enough time to do their homework when it comes to what may be legal, but not necessarily moral. And I believe that, unfortunately, this is the case where the U.S. government has the ability, the legal ability, to detain individuals like this young lady, like so. But is it really the best use of our resources?
Now, that same attorney predicts Sue's not likely to receive bond in Louisiana while her case plays out. It could take between 3 and 6 months to get a trial date. And even then, there's a serious chance Sue could get deported. ICE officials tell us they've placed the student in, quote, expedited removal proceedings. I'll send things back.